Oh my gosh, we're live!
Hey, we back, y'all.
At night.
Yes.
Look, we're here at night now.
And wait a minute, we got a new addition to the show. Look like
Alice Lugo
Alice Lugo.
Right.
Listen, the head of the studio is here to make sure that everything goes perfectly.
That's right.
That's right. And we've been talking Temu pre-show.
Yep.
So go figure. I'm
We got Temu going all over the place here.
right. Yes. And we got neon lights.
Yeah, there's some neon happening over here.
Some neon.
Yes. So we welcome everybody in
Yes.
because up top we have Alice Lugo Studios.
That's right.
Hey, everybody.
Featuring Eddie Lugo. We have the brains behind this incredible thought process.
Yep.
Scott from the Mustard Trio.
The one and only.
And we have the sick and shut in. We are quarantined down below.
Yes.
Oh, no.
So the top people can't get it. We're quarantined down below.
That's right. That's right. Welcome everybody into the shenanigans and the after dark discussion for Go Live Together. This is the first show, so you already know it's going to be a train wreck, but thank you for showing up anyway.
Yes.
If you are here for the replay, please type in the word #replay and stay to the end. You know, that way you'll see what has transpired over this next hour. I know that we're going to have fun, and hopefully you will too. But for those that are here, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for showing up to the first show.
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Already.
So, and I would say this too. I would say,
welcome to the darkest year of our adventures.
Okay. Yes.
First up in the chat this morning and this evening is KK's Travel and Education Vlogs. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Cal.
Next, we got Danny D, the Spectacular Supporter.
Welcome.
Hello. And then we got the Pineapple. I wouldn't say Pineapple King. I would say like Pineapple Prince or something. Clock Family Adventures has joined us. Hello.
Hello.
Orange Cone. Yeah, we got pineapples everywhere, man. It's a hot mess.
It's a hot mess in this pineapple world.
Yes. Cruising with Keith says great intro. Love it. Yeah, man. That beat is something else. I love it.
And I like
I had to buy a license for that beat, by the way.
Yep.
So because it was too, obviously close to something. So
That's right. We also got Rentasita has made it in. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
That's right.
Traveling with Tinkerbell has made it in. Hello.
Yay.
all right, Tinker, I'm going to do this for you.
That's right. That's right. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures have made it in. Hello.
Hello.
See, here's the thing. This is not the morning show, and I've had a lot of technical difficulties. I've been in the studio for 3 hours trying to solve them. I don't know why, but I did, and I do not have all the sound effects that I wanted prepared for the After Dark version. So you just have to bear with me, okay? Thank you, Allied reinforcements from arriving from the north. Okay,
yes.
so but that's not going to be what I'm going to play for you at the nighttime. Okay, at the After Dark. Okay, that's just improvisation for tonight. Okay,
That's right.
Yes. Oh my Jesus. Okay, Antoinette at Fun has made it.
Hey, Antoinette.
Hey, friend.
Hey, friend.
That's right.
Cruising with Keith is asking, is this going to be a weekly thing? And yes. It is.
Yes, every
It
Tuesday at 8.
That's right. That's right. Cruising on the High Seas and Travel asks, so where is Mrs. Scott?
She's in the chat right now.
Yeah, she's in
Oh,
the chat
snap.
for sure.
Wait a
Yep,
minute, wait a
she's in
minute.
there.
Hey, babe.
Hey,
Oh my
babe.
God! See, and I don't even have "Hey Babe" down here anyway. So.
Oh no.
Needs to come and join us on screen.
That's right.
Yep.
The Bud Files have made it in. Good
Hey.
evening.
What here? It's a but.
Just Cody has made it in. Hello.
Hello, Just Cody.
Hi, Cody.
Hi, Cody.
Nettie and JT have made it back. Hey.
Hey, from
Hello.
Chi-Town.
Oh, Jeremy Farino has a request. Green sunglasses.
This is the best I can do for you, man. Because if they're on my eyes, I can't read.
Right, right.
Mm.
Okay. Jeffrey Jamestown Baseball Commissioner has made it in. Hello.
Hello.
Man.
So for the next Tuesday, I'm going away for the day, hopefully to West Springfield. Oh, nice. All right, he has a busy schedule.
Old Fart Gaming has made it in. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for being here.
And B-roll Beth.
Hello, Beth.
Yeah, she's tired. She taught people all day. So
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We'll get her when it says.
Orange Cone Vlog has came in with a weather report for this evening. It says, and the ambient temperature at Scott's house is slightly below the average temperature of the sun.
no,
that's true.
nope. And let me. I'm going to tell you why. Right? I am in the studio. The studio is in the basement, and the basement is a constant 50 degrees.
Okay.
Mm.
Wow. You might need a
No, listen.
mustard
I've
grill
got the
hoodie for them.
I've got the dehumidifier running back here. I turned it on several hours ago because it produces a decent amount of heat, and it makes it like it makes it comfortable down here for me.
That'll work.
Okay.
That will work.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
We're going to break it.
Oh, snap. Tripping with Dre and Michelle have made it in. Hello.
Hello and welcome to After
Hey.
Dark.
Welcome to the darkest year of our adventures.
Yes.
And Tripping with Dre and Michelle, our vlogs are coming out, but it might be one of those type of Scott situations for now. We've been fighting the flu ever since we've been back. So that gives you an idea of, where the vlogs went. We were resting. I mean, what can I say? But yeah, they'll be coming out soon.
And usually we have them out this week, but it's not going to be this week. And I know this.
Oh, snap. Elizabeth says it's 75 to 77 down there.
Yes, now since I turned the dehumidifier on because it kicks out a lot of heat for some reason.
Right.
But yes, now, but not normally.
Yep.
Mm.
Because this basement is completely subterranean. There's no walkout on it or anything else, so it's cold.
And she says, don't believe him. His thermometer is broken.
Yeah,
Oh.
we had a big she and I had a big discussion about that earlier. Okay, and I was like, listen, it's basic physics. If your body is 98.6 degrees, okay, or thereabout, okay,
Right.
52 degrees on the outside of that 98.6 degree body is not normal.
Mm.
I was like, so in reality, I said, you and Cheryl and Jeremy and Eddie and everybody else, I was like, you are the abnormal ones. I'm the only normal one.
No,
I did say
we're
that.
breaking it.
I absolutely said that.
We're breaking it on the booze cruise.
And we are all caught up in the chat. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We appreciate you guys.
Yes.
Yes.
So I wanted to say this too. Okay, so this is our first show, and we, and two of us were on cruises and everything else.
3 of you.
So we haven't had a lot of time to work out the particulars of it. So we just hope that you will bear with us while we kind of work it all out. But we are going to have a great show in store for you. It's definitely going to have a different vibe than the morning show. We're going to try really hard to make sure that it's not just the morning show at night. We really want to bring you something new and fresh. And just hang in there with us, and
Tuesday.
we're gonna get there. So
Drink it up.
Don't be fooled. This is ice water.
Sure, yeah, we're there.
this is Corona, tequila, orange juice, lime juice, and grenadine.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
That's a
This is
lot.
hydrogen and oxygen mix.
and
Yep.
it's Margaritaville tequila.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Sounds more like a Scottsdale margarita.
I mean, it's very tasty, really, honestly. Like, you can't even taste the beer in it.
Oh, snap. We got two more. Kathy Mills has joined us, and Carm
Hi,
Lynn for the
Kathy.
win. And Carm Lynn for the win. Carmen has made it in. Good.
Hey.
Hola, Carmen. Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, okay. Orange Cone Vlog has come in with a programming note for all of us here. Jeremy and Cheryl's vlogs will be out around 2 weeks from today on a Sunday, and it will be overcast. Scott, on the other hand, will be sometime before the implosion of the sun, but
Oh, Ross, you know me so well, man. So listen, here's one of the things, right? Scott just doesn't have enough time in the day, man. So Scott has to come to this very location and sit here with these headphones on and edit. Okay. And when it's 50 degrees down here, there's just not a lot of motivation.
and Rob has come in with a programming update also. Not a programming update, but it's a temperature update. I'll have the cabin running at 125 degrees Fahrenheit 7 days straight, all cruise long.
Oh,
You have a compadre.
what?
You have a compadre. That's just
Yes!
terrible.
I can't do it.
Yes!
I can't do it. I have to turn it down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no, wait a minute. Who said that? Who said that? Wait, who said that?
Rob.
Yeah.
Rob? Oh,
Yeah.
hell, Rob. I knew I liked you for some damn reason.
That's right. That's right.
I can't do it. If I wake up and it's hot and I'm hot, and if I have to kick the covers off, I wake him up. I don't care
See,
if it's
that's
one,
I
two, or
keep
three.
trying to get my wife to understand that. That's the beauty part of it. When the environment is that warm, you don't even need covers.
No,
Right.
no.
You
It's
don't
not
need covers.
Mm-mm.
Jeremy Farino has shined a light on something I wanted to mention too. Scott, you broke 7,000 subscribers.
Yes,
And I wanted to
know.
congratulate you, man.
Thank you. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not big on that, right? It's great that I don't have a problem with it at all. Just for me, I'm very humble about it. I do appreciate the support of everyone. I appreciate that, more and more people, when Jeremy and Cheryl and I were at Margaritaville on Grand Turk, the guy at the next table told me that, he after a while, he said to me, he said, by the way, I watch your channel all the time. I love it. Thank you. It's very humbling for me. I really appreciate that support from people. I appreciate my, subscribers and stuff coming up to me and talking to me about it. I'm just not big on advertising it. So, but I do appreciate it. It is. I am very grateful for all the support of it. And, here's to 10K. So.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Eddie, you'll make me spit.
Oh,
somebody else here has something to celebrate on the subscriber front.
Me, I don't know when I'm gonna do my 1K. What do you call it? Celebration. It'll be soon. I just haven't had a chance to think because
Emu party.
let me tell you why I haven't had a chance to think. Suitcases 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have to be unpacked.
Yep. We haven't touched the bag since we've been back at all.
And we got to repack as soon as we unpack.
But that's gonna take 2 months.
Well, no, it can't.
We'll have it done by the end of the week.
Well, yeah. And then we'll redo it. Just
then on the
redo
weekend
it.
you'll be opening them again and going through them again and
And
thinking
again.
what to do here.
And again.
Yeah.
And
For
again,
you,
and again.
Eddie,
Yes. Nettie and JT says, I sleep with a fan and JT with a skull cap. I hate being hot. I know
Okay,
that's
so
right.
here's the interesting thing, right? I sleep with a fan on too, but the fan is pointed in the opposite direction that I am, and it is merely to just move
Noise.
air around in the room, but not to be hitting me.
Right.
Oh no, it's hitting me.
We
It's
have
one right.
we have two fans, the ceiling fan and one of those little ones, and it's parked right there by her.
Yeah.
And I catch the residual coming past.
Because
Yeah.
occasionally my wife will alter the direction of that fan, and I will not find out until I am in bed.
Yep.
And I have to get the hell out of bed and fix it.
Okay. KK's travel and education vlogs has come in with a cruise countdown. In 2.5 months, they're going on another cruise.
Oh, great.
And Elizabeth says, love the pineapple, Eddie and Alice.
I know, right?
I know.
Looks familiar,
When I
right?
when I saw this pineapple, I was like, "Oh my god! If Eddie doesn't buy it, I'm going to send him this one." But then he bought it, so then I just kept this one.
Antoinette says, congratulations on the 1K. Nettie and JT says, congratulations. Cruising with Keith says, congratulations.
Thank everybody.
I know, it's
Oh, and
amazing.
Keith-
Like when I was watching it on the Venezia, and then I saw it go to 993, and then when I met with Jeremy and Cheryl in the Grand Turk, I told them, I was like, you know what, you're almost there. And then was it the next day or the day after that? It was either the next day or the day after that. You busted 1,000, so I was like, really cool. By the
I
way,
couldn't believe
this
it.
is my cruise countdown, everyone.
Oh, you almost at the hashtag KMA territory.
KMA.
Oh,
Yep.
Eddie.
And I am sailing from Brooklyn.
Nice.
Ooh.
Brooklyn, baby.
Yes. And Eddie, guess what Jeremy tells me all the time?
Hashtag KMA.
And he tells me that
Yes, I
all
do.
the time. It's like,
And Rob has a question about the drink packages on Carnival, Scott. So if you could go over those, that would be so awesome.
Oh my gosh, drink packages. Well, there is only one. Cheers.
that's right. Cheers.
Right? Cheers.
Cheryl, KMA means something else for Jeremy.
No. He means it the same thing
Oh,
the
no,
way
no,
you
no.
said.
No,
The way you said, that's what
no,
he means.
no.
I mean, he says it to me all the time.
My algorithm. That's what he's telling you.
No.
Saying?
To know his algorithm.
Mm.
Communicate it to you and do it for your channel. Know my algorithm.
Mm.
Okay, so Rob, so here's Cheers, right? You can either buy Cheers at $59.95 a day per person per day, or occasionally, not very often, but occasionally, there will be a special rate code. It's RDU or RD1, something like that, right? Anyway, there'll be a special rate code where they actually bundle Cheers in with your actual cruise fare. So when you book under that rate code, you just automatically get Cheers included in it. It's usually cheaper that way. And it's typically like a casino offer kind of thing.
Right.
It gets offered to you at some random way. It's on some random sailing. It's not necessarily, there's not really any kind of way of knowing whether or not you will be offered that. It's just something that they do, like a casino offer. It's random. You get it. And if you get it, you should do it because it ends up being way cheaper than purchasing Cheers by itself. So,
Do
And
you
there's a
pay gratuities on it?
well, I mean, those are factored all in, right, to the rate.
Because like
So-
NCL, they include it.
It won't be extra. The
but you have to
gratuities
pay
won't be extra.
gratuities on
Right.
the value.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You had to pay the 18% gratuities. I know because I get those Norwegian offers all the time where it's like, 5 offers and stuff like that or whatever. But then when you actually look at the breakdown of it, there's an actual line item that shows gratuities on the free drink package.
Right.
Yeah.
So Carnival doesn't do that.
No, it's actually factored all in and it's just kind of bundled and you don't see a specific line item like you do on Norwegian.
And Elizabeth mentioned if you don't want alcohol, they have the bubbles package as well with unlimited soda and juice and
Yeah,
all
so
that.
they do have a bubbles package. Royal Caribbean has the same thing. They have a soda package, and on most Royal Caribbean ships they have a freestyle machine, so it's not just soda. It's kind of like flavored waters and lemonade and things like that and stuff too.
Yep.
But those are never built into the rate code like they are. Like sometimes Cheers is built into the rate code on Carnival.
Right.
None of those are ever built into the rate code.
Orange Cone Vlog has 2 cruise countdowns: 345 days till Alaska, 412 till the Booze Cruise 2.0.
I know. It's going to be so exciting because that secret booze cruise, I keep telling everybody, and I'm just spreading the word out to everybody. That is going to be the best ports anybody can ever go to.
Yep.
I can't even stress it. So,
I think Eddie had something he wanted to talk about, right? And I don't think you should wait until 10 minutes or 15 minutes past the hour.
Actually, it's Alice.
Come on with it.
He stole it.
oh my goodness, that's just like a man.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
What's the deal, Eddie?
Busted.
Yeah.
Spill the pineapples.
So there's going to be an Alice Lugo Studios, aka Eddie Lugo Studios,
That's right.
group cruise on the NCL Viva in January 2020.
2025.
Oh, 25. Don't confuse me. 2025. So we're going to go, it's on a brand new ship, and it's going to go out of Puerto Rico. And it's the ABC Islands, which is Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, and then there's 4 others.
St. Lucia.
St. Lucia, St. Kitts, I think.
Get out.
Yeah.
Eight ports on a 7-day cruise.
So I saw it. I know Eddie was talking about the ABC Islands a few times on his lives. And so I looked it up because we need to do an NCL because we have a credit with them.
Right.
And it expires in at the end of 2025. So we always cruise in January. And,
For my birthday.
And so I said, we should think about doing, this cruise. And he's like, I'm going to get in touch with Bruce and see what he could tell us on it. And I come home today and he's announcing that he has a group cruise.
Right.
Oh, and it's really Alice's.
It's Alice Lugo Studios group cruise. Let's get that straight before we move on with the show.
Right.
Okay, Mike and
That's
Rihanna,
right.
are you in there? Are you listening to all this, right? If you're going, if nobody's suggesting that you do it, but if you are going to develop another promo video, make sure that it is brought to you by
Alice.
Lugo Studios. That's right.
It's Mike and Rihanna.
Thank you, Scott. Thank
Yeah,
you.
they are.
You should say, make sure it's brought to you by Alice Lugo Studios in cooperation with Eddie Lugo Studio.
There
Okay.
you go.
Hey, Together We Travel has made it in.
I know we were supposed to talk about the Secret 2.0, but somebody stole my thunder here, so.
Hey, Mrs. Queen Sunkissed has made it in.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
Warmstrong
Welcome to the
Adventures
darkest
has made
year
it
of our
in.
adventures.
Hello there.
And Warmstrong has made it this evening. Hello.
Hey, Bill, I hope you got my Facebook message, and I hope you can stop by and hang out, man. I rented a cabana on Ocean Cay in November on the cruise that Warmstrong Adventures and Clock Family Adventures and I, the Mustard Drill, are on. And
November
I
19, right?
invited my compadres to come hang out with me in the cabana
Has some
Oh,
pina
What
colada.
cruise is this?
on the Bahamas' best private island. That is November 19th on the MSC Maravilla, currently being offered for practically free for travel agents. And
Whoa.
I think it's a perfect. I think it's a perfect time. I think it's a perfect time to make an hour drive to Hobby and get on a plane.
Okay, November the 19th.
November the
This year.
19th to the 27th.
When is it? Wait, let's
November-
November 19th to November 27th. It's an 8-day cruise. We're going from Brooklyn to Miami,
November the 27th.
Nassau, and Ocean Key, the private island. And we're staying really late in everyone. Like we're in the ocean. We're in Ocean Key from like 7 o'clock in the morning to like 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
And we're in Miami from like 8 o'clock in the morning to like 10 o'clock at night. So it's like really good times in the ports too. Plenty of time to go and do things or whatever, right? It'll be absolutely perfect weather. It won't be too hot, won't be too cold. There will hardly be any humidity. It'll be amazing time. And there is a tremendous travel agent rate going on right now on that sailing. So get on it. If you're a travel agent, book it and go.
I know, but what date? I'm still not.
November 18th.
19.
19th?
19, he said.
Yeah, 19th through the 27th,
Yes.
Sunday to Monday.
Out of Brooklyn, New York. Out of Red Hook.
On MSC
Yes.
Meraviglia.
this year.
Yes.
This year, yes.
Yes, this year. Yep.
Groveland has made it in. Hello, welcome in.
And they just MSC just threw it out as kind of like a last minute thing. They threw out this 10-day to New England and Canada, as well as another cruise that leaves on October 25th. I can't do it. You guys can't do it because you're on the booze cruise. And on October 25th, I'm already on Wonder.
Right.
So, so they threw that out there kind of last minute. It's for TA. It's literally just TAs just pay the taxes and fees for a balcony.
Yeah. Don't look now, but House of X Entertainment Inc. has made it in. Hello, welcome
I
in.
know I'm having such technical difficulties, and I'm
chicken.
trying to find I'm trying to find it. Arrgh.
Welcome to the party.
House of X, what he's talking about is for TAs.
Yeah, it's just for TAs. So you have to be a TA.
Oh, snap. Our friend and yours, the Z Show Cruise Fund, has made it in. Hello, welcome in.
Hello,
What up, Z? Thanks for being
A
here.
long time.
This morning.
Well, no, for me, I haven't seen him.
It's been hours.
I haven't seen him. Did you see him this morning?
I think we did.
No, you didn't.
You don't
Z,
remember. He's,
Z, I would say this to you.
Welcome to the darkest year of our adventures.
he had too many things on his head.
Oh,
this morning.
And the Z Show Cruise Fund says, hey, what happened to the New York Giants?
They sucked.
Are
They
you wait?
sucked. They sucked.
You know what happened to
No.
the New York Giants? This is
They
what I have to say
lost.
about that. I
They
say,
lost against the Cowboys.
go Ravens! Go Baltimore Colts!
No.
Yes, Keith, that cruise is 8 ports because you arrive to San Juan, which is already a port. You
Yeah,
spend 6 more port days, and then you come back to San Juan. Again, another port. So that's why I call it the 8 port 7-day cruise.
And those are some good ports.
Oh, snap. Embarkation Nation has just made it in. Hello, welcome in.
What's up?
thank you for being here. Here, have
Here.
a tequila sunrise with me.
Right.
Hey,
Orange
Mr.
Cone-
Scott.
Orange Cone Vlog says, so I'm going to release this info. Earn a free cruise on the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise by referring people to the website. Top 5
Oh, yeah.
referrers get a free cruise.
That's right.
Mm.
Getting all those details put together. So soon enough, there's gonna be a whole design of it. So a lot of creators will be invited to help promote
I was gonna say,
the the tribute cruise, and you will be getting a cruise out of it. So
It's going to say Booze Cruise 3.0, brought to you by Alice Lugo Studios.
it won't be it's not
Won't be a booze.
it won't be a booze cruise. It's a Carrying Conquest. It's
Yeah.
gonna be the name of it.
It can still be brought to you by Alice Lugo Studios.
Jeremy Farino says, I don't know you anymore.
I know. I'm sorry. Listen, you know what? I said to my wife a long time ago, right? I said to her, I was like, one of the things we talked about, okay, when I retired from the Pennsylvania legislature, and I was like, what am I going to do now? And then one day she said, why don't you become a travel agent? Because we love to travel, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm like, okay. So I'm just trying to say, I said to her, I was like, would it be cool to get like good deals on like travel and stuff like that or whatever? This is what we talked about, right? This is what we talked about. They're few and far between. When they happen, I don't care if I got to sell plasma. I'm going.
And by the way, Jeremy, this Scott, it's a different Scott from the one in the morning. So they're two different Scots.
Well, you know what?
This is after dark.
We need a different Scott because this is after dark.
This
Right.
is after dark.
This is what happens when you don't stick coffee in my mug.
Right? And
Yeah,
Jeremy,
I do want to apologize to everybody, okay? Because I've had some serious technical difficulty, and there should be no reason why I have it because I haven't touched anything since last time I was down here working, right? But just everything broke and everything fell apart, and I spent hours trying to get it all fixed, and I don't have any of the things I want tonight. So I'm really sorry, but thank you for being here. So.
yeah, he just got a phone call. I don't know. But Eddie, so you have to read the people coming in.
All right. We got the KK Travel and Vacation Blogs. How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Didn't you guys want me to come on the piano the last time? Sorry if I couldn't. I kind of forgot. So yeah, it's good and nice to meet you all. Piano, okay. I have no idea about that, but we'll see. Mike Arena says, ACL Viva 2025, Alice Lugo Studios Group Cruise. I'm going to have to live with that from now on for the next 2 years. I'm kidding. I was born in Jersey, and I'll be a Giants fan until I die. Thank you, Jeremy, but my Giants, they suck. And I'm going to say it right now. And to
But
everybody.
I love the New York Giants.
I do, but they sucked. Right now, they're in the
I love
they're
them.
in the ground right now for me. So I mean, not even one lousy point or nothing. So
Bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what about
What is he saying?
which is the for Alice? House of X. I don't know what you mean. Which is it? The she's calling it it's her cruise, but it's hello, it's over here. It's Eddie Lugo's group cruise. Of course, she'll be there. Alice Lugo Studios will be there too. I'm not going by myself. She's not going to let me go by myself anyway. So she's taking ownership of something I did. I worked it out. I worked the deals. I make the connections. I got the design done and everything. Now she said that is her cruise. She's pulling a Cheryl on me.
Don't be jealous.
Don't be jealous. You hear that? Oh my God. So,
Besties stick together.
That's right.
oh my God. Oy, oy, oy.
I did.
Okay,
the
so I think
research.
I finally found it. I've been looking through this big long list of like sound files because I had technical difficulties. I think I found it. We're gonna find out.
Welcome to the party.
Okay, so we're set now. Okay, that's how much I love you guys.
Mike and Rihanna is January 26, 2025 through February 2nd, 2025. And it will be leaving out of San Juan, Puerto Rico on
Yes.
7 p.m. that first night,
Where's your phone?
being at 9 o'clock in the morning the next day.
I can roll the Puerto, but I can't roll the Rico.
Puerto Rico.
I cannot roll the Rico, man. I can't do it. I've been trying for years.
Where is it? Ocean to Ocean
Which is
that you showed me. So you could
Oh,
tell them the ports.
picture.
There you go.
Okay. Here's the
Okay,
deal.
so Keith, you asked, did I try the Sicilian ice? What was it? The Sicilian iced tea? I think that was at and forgive and tell Joanne to forgive me if I pronounce this wrong. But I think it was it Rococo? Is that what it was? Rococo on Venezia. Anyway, I think that was served in Rococo, but I did not because I got sick in the middle of the cruise and was laid out. So by the time I eat, I didn't even really recover. I didn't really feel better until I was home. So no, I did not try it. But next time I'm in Venezia, I'm definitely trying it.
The ports on the Viva, Norwegian Viva, leaving on the 25th. I just want 7 p.m.
26.
Punta Cana, La Romana on the 27th. Orange following that, then Williamstead, Kralins GDGK, then San Lucia, Basseterre, and then back to San Juan on the February 2nd. So it's like an 8-day port. There's no
Saint
6 days.
Lucia. Saint Lucia is absolutely an amazing. I mean, they're all amazing islands, but some of them are a little more amazing than others. And Saint Lucia is definitely on that list. Absolutely incredibly amazing island. Love it.
Yeah. Name suggestions. The Alex Lugo Studios 2025 live Borico cruise on the no, Russ. I already named it the Caribbean Conquest 2025. It's gonna be the title on the cruise. I'm gonna be celebrating.
It could be Alice Lugo Studios Conquest.
Blah 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 blah. What did he say? Blah 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 blah. What did he say?
We got your back, Alice. We're gonna make it happen for you, girl.
Thank you.
Prices like are around. I believe they're like 8.
Don't quote yet, so you know for sure.
Yeah. Let me give me a few days, and we'll be getting the right prices. I need to get all that done the right way. So, and
listen,
also,
there's plenty of time to get the word out there. We're still dealing with the 2.0.
That's right.
Yes.
Right? 2.0 is still in my terms still 100 years away.
Yeah, 420 something days away. It's living out of Tampa on the Carnival Paradise. Living out of Tampa, going to Key West, Cheryl, Montego Bay, and Grand Cayman.
Cheryl, tell Jeremy I need that file if I'm going to run it.
Okay. He's on the phone. He had an emergency phone
No,
call.
it's fine. It's fine. Just like for future shows and stuff like that, if I'm going to run it, because I think we should run it, right? So if I'm going to need it so I can run it. So
Yeah.
just ask him to send it to me.
Which
Okay.
Which video?
Also, since we're here, let's talk about ports.
Who was
And one
Yeah,
is
so
my
Eddie, didn't you
favorite
want to
port.
talk about some weather and stuff too?
Okay, yes, the weather. I would like to let everybody know that Hurricane Lee, it's on the way northway bound. It will be hitting the east coast of Maine in about 4 days as a Cat 1, and it will eventually hit northern Canada on the east side of the country. It should be a storm by then. So it's still going. Massachusetts might get hit with it in about 4 days. Maybe not. Maybe they get just plenty of rain, and it will eventually the storm will be hitting the northeast side of Canada, where Canadian family live and some of them live. So you guys be aware of what's coming your way. It should not be a hurricane by then, by the time it gets up there. And then there's another hurricane out on the Atlantic, living out of Africa, Hurricane Margot. And in about 2 days, should go down to about a Cat 1, and it will eventually become a storm so it will not be hitting either the States or Europe. It eventually disappear in the ocean as part of just any regular weather there is. Other than that, we should be some hot weather the next few days until at least next Tuesday. I'll say that things are gonna maintain like they are right now. There's some scattered rain coming our way here in South Georgia area, and some cool weather. It's gonna be here soon. We have another 47 days until we hit the boost cruise in New Orleans, and that's the one I am looking forward to. Where Jeremy and Sure will be there.
I just want to expand on that. I when I was in college a very long time ago, I minored in meteorology, if you can believe that, right? So I have a little bit of understanding of the weather, not by any, great means, but in any event, so I watch a lot of kind of like I watch kind of like off-label kind of like sideline meteorologists and stuff like that or whatever, and I look at a lot of charts and stuff like that. So this is what I've been seeing. So Idalia caused Lee to kind of make this north track and go kind of straight up to the Canadian Maritimes.
Mhm.
And Lee is expected to do the same thing to the next hurricane coming, which I think is Fiona. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the next one that's actually supposed to move into that kind of same track. And it's supposed to then do the kind of the same thing. It's supposed to make it kind of hang a right before Puerto Rico, avoid the Caribbean entirely, and kind of head north between the U.S. and Bermuda and hit the Canadian Maritimes, just like Lee. Unfortunately, that one is probably going to be happening just about the time I'm in the Canadian Maritimes. So I'm hoping that that's wrong, but that does look like that's the track for the next couple of storms. Kind of bummed about it, but what are you going to do?
Hey, Scott, Cruising with Keith asked, did you try the Sicilian iced tea on the Venezia?
Yeah, I had already talked to him about it while you were gone. So I did not. I had planned on it, but I didn't because I was sick. So
I'm way back.
Yeah, Eddie did all of that while you were gone.
we covered for you while you were gone, Jeremy. So I think we're
he needs
mostly caught up.
film.
So.
The what do you call it? The secret booze.
The Secret Booze Cruise video?
Yeah, so I just said I think we should promote that on the Tuesday night show. So I need it.
Yes.
I need it so I can run it.
I will look for it.
Thanks. I mean, I would rather have your version just because I know that you kind of lowered the volume.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I was just about to send it.
Yeah, I'm just saying I would rather have Jeremy's version because I know he lowered the volume on it. It's a little bit.
And Canadian Family Live, you got it won't be a hurricane. Hurricane Lee is coming your way. So it should be a storm by the time it gets up there.
Yeah, both Lee and the next one are both going to be headed for the Canadian Maritimes.
Yes.
So
In about 4 days.
Yeah. So I don't know if the Canadians can access the U.S. National Weather Service, but the website is weather.gov. I don't know if you can access that or not, but if you can, there is a specific subsite on weather.gov all for the hurricanes, and it will show you the tracks and everything else. So I think the next Margot is not really supposed to do anything, but I think the next one they think is going to develop. I think it's going to be called Fiona. I don't know that for certain. I think I read that somewhere or something like that, or I saw it on one of the charts or whatever, but it is supposed to take the same track as Lee. Apparently, Idalia is causing Lee to take the track that it's doing. and Lee is supposed to cause the next one to take the same track as it's taking, which is to hang right, avoid the Caribbean completely, avoid, just kind of skirt to the west of Bermuda, and hit the Canadian Maritimes.
Oh,
But
okay.
I do not believe that second storm is actually formed yet.
Okay. And Nigel says Elizabeth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Donna says hi. Hello. And I would like to talk about the port of San Juan, since I'm already mentioning about the cruise coming up in January 2025, which
Right.
will be leaving out of San Juan. And I would like you guys to know that the Port of San Juan, it's a seaport facility located in the metropolitan area of San Juan, Puerto Rico. The Port of San Juan is the general name used to call various passengers and cargo facilities located inland around the San Juan Bay. The port is composed of a total of 16 piers, of which 8 are used for passenger ships and 8 for cargo ships. The port's facilities, in addition to Luis Muñoz Marin International Airport and the Cataño Ferry services, are property of the Puerto Rican Ports Authority. The bay and its docks are located along the San Antonio Canal, a narrow navigable section of San Juan Bay, lying south of San Juan and San Juan Island. The north and west of the Puerto Rico Convention Center District and Isla Grande Airport, not to be confused with the Luis Muñoz Marin International Airport. They're two different places. The municipalities of Cataño, Guaynabo, and San Juan compose the south side of the bay and the port. And did you know that San Juan area used to be called Puerto Rico, and the rest of the island was called San Juan? Eventually, this happened back in 1520s when the Spaniards took over the island, and they after they built the El Castillo de San Felipe del Morro, and all this stuff that was happening, they went ahead with the years. Years went by. Puerto Rico got changed. San Juan, the city of Puerto Rico became the city of San Juan, and then the island of San Juan became the island of Puerto Rico. Why San Juan is a small island above the bigger island Puerto Rico? That's why if you ever lived or go visit for a long time over in the island, you will find out that Puerto Ricans there called San Juan La Capital, which is the capital, and La Isla, referring to the rest of the island as the island. I was I was living in Miami at the time. I got sent to go work in Puerto Rico in San Juan. And we had a meeting where they kept saying La Isla. And I kept saying to myself, but I'm in an island. What's the big thing calling the La Isla? And that's what they refer to the rest of the island. Like, something's not right. Because, we all part of one island. Why? Because in San Juan, they're very high class, So
Very.
it's the area of the island, the major tourist area. Even though I'm from Ponce. Ponce is the biggest city in Puerto Rico, and it's the snobbiest one.
It's Ponce? I just thought it was Ponce.
No. Ponce.
Like Ponce de Leon.
Like Ponce de Leon, yes. But Ponce de Leon is just in the right way to say it. Ponce. Just an accent on the E at the end.
Yeah,
So that's the city that I come from, and we're very snobs. And we say Ponce es Ponce, and the rest is parking. El resto es parking. And everybody else find that offensive when we say it. So there's always been a rural awakening between the north and the south side of the island. But who cares? It's 100 miles by 35 miles square of a size of a nickel. If you want to really put that island inside of Florida, you got to do it like, I don't know, 12, 15 times to really, go around. And that's we're talking just Dade County. So forget about New York City. So the thing is that the names got changed eventually, and there is a Caribbean port also in Ponce. Carnival stops in Ponce. It's a very weird schedule, but I believe it's 2-3 times a year that they stop in Ponce.
Wow.
There's not as much to do like in the San Juan area, but there is a few things to do in Ponce. Like the cathedral, the firehouse, La Punta Vigía, which is way up in the mountains, the beach where to go. Alice, I taken Alice to a few of those places when we go there. So there is plenty to do around the island. There's plenty of things to. I mean, up in the mountains, there's so much vegetation. There's so many movies been filming in Puerto Rico. Not too long ago, Blue Beetle was filming in Puerto Rico in the San Juan area. There's many things happening down there. So if you ever get the chance to go to Puerto Rico and enjoy a few days in the island, not just in the port, you will see a lot more. There's plenty to do in San Juan. I mean, once you get there, all you gotta do is get out into the port, go left, you go over to the square, you go La Calle Fortaleza, you have the castle, you have the big wall on the side of the
umbrella places.
all that. There's so much to do within your area. You don't have to go anywhere. I mean, I would advise you to stay in the port instead of taking an excursion to go out in the island when you go for one day. There's not enough time to go out and go out there. There's so much to do, so much to eat, and to see. Just hang out in the port, man. You'll see. There's so much to see. That's why I love going there.
There's a couple.
Right.
So there's orange.
So Tinker had mentioned that the many streets in San Juan are paved with blue cobblestones.
Yes.
And yes, and like San Juan is one of my favorite ports. I have been there many times, and I spend a lot of time there. And it is also the reason why San Juan has earned the nickname the Blue City.
That's
So,
right.
and it's because of those cobblestones.
Yep.
That's right.
And
And still
see
that. Yeah. Go ahead.
And Sea Lake Journeys has checked in with us this evening. Hello. And they said, hey, Allison Pickles. I saw Pickles was up there too. I wanted to say what's up.
Yeah.
I
Welcome
see
to
like
the
Johnny.
darkest year of our adventures.
Surprised that Pickles was allowed to be shown on a thing here. And also, Orange Cone Block says, Eddie, what has been going on with Umbrella Street?
Umbrella
It
Street.
wasn't up when we were there. I believe those umbrellas got taken down, and there's a big flag going from top to bottom now on it. I believe it's going to be a new change to it coming up soon. I just haven't known what it is yet. But
Yeah, so-
it's just a change.
When my kids and I were there in 2018 on the Carnival Breeze, the umbrellas were there on the street that leads down to the governor's residence.
Yes.
And they were put there by the governor at the time, the first lady of Puerto Rico. They were put there, but he left office shortly after that, and they were taken down. And the 2 times that I've been back to Puerto Rico to San Juan since then, they have not been there. So
It's just been the big flag.
Yeah.
It takes almost the whole street, all the way down there to the La Fortaleza, to the White House of Puerto
and it
Rico.
was really the only time that I've been there that street has even been open, that it hasn't had a barricade and a bunch of cops, was when the umbrellas were there. So
And it's plenty of shopping, plenty of stuff to do. I mean,
It is.
yeah,
Lots.
American money too.
right
It's an American
there on
country.
that corner is Beth, if you're in the chat and you remember the name of it, chat it out. But there is a gelato place that opened up. It was not always there. I just noticed it the last time we were there in January of this year. There's a gelato place there lying down the street. Incredible gelato, worth the wait.
There you go. I know Tinkerbell was just there. I think Sherry's going there soon. So definitely, yes. definitely things to do. I know Kurt and Marsha love that place, love San Juan like I do. So, what to do, guys? Like about the cruises so far, the one that I went on was my first time. It was really awesome. Can't wait for the next one. I never got seasick because they had the things behind our ears. All right, so you're hooked. In other words, you're hooked. So yes, book your next one. You got a couple of TAs here, so chat up, chat it
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
Plenty of groups too.
Yeah.
Mike and Rihanna's Adventures asked how much are cabins for your cruise on the Viva?
I'll be putting all that tomorrow. I want to get the right price and everything out for
Right.
everybody.
Thanks.
Yes, yes. And again, you could get in touch with Bruce at Ocean Touch and Travel, so you could get a better referral, and he can book your cabin. And there's some nice perks with this one. Very, very nice perks.
And Scott, do you have that video ready to roll out?
Oh, I didn't know it came.
Yes.
I don't, but I will in 2 shakes of one of Eddie's cat's tail.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
One,
Elizabeth.
two.
Elizabeth said the gelato in Puerto Rico was amazing.
yes.
Yeah,
Now,
it was. It was absolutely.
Bagel was amazing.
Montego Bay,
Oh my
Jamaica.
gosh, what a rook.
Blame it on that tequila.
Yep.
What is it? Tequila Sunrise?
Hang on. Here we go.
Do, do, do.
That Tuesday. I love this place.
It's Taco Tuesday. I want to remind everybody that right after us, it's going to be
Booze Cruise 2024.
My God. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to mute my mic. Wait, I got to go back to that browser because I use a completely different browser to manage Facebook. So
Okay.
Two
See, like
shakes of
Ernie
the
says,
tail.
there's plenty of pigeons there too in Puerto Rico.
That's right. Parque de las Palomas, yes.
And there's plenty of that like uphill streets. So much so that whenever I took a picture over there, the iPhone says, you know how it geotags the pictures? It
Yeah.
says San Francisco, Puerto Rico. And I was confused.
No,
It-
San
it-
Francisco is way too higher.
I know, but you know,
Yeah,
those
Steve.
uphill streets,
Yeah.
I'm looking and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going that way. Couldn't do it.
That's why I like staying in the cruise area because yes.
Oh, okay. Elizabeth has the name of the gelato place. It's Anita La Mama del Gelato.
Bananas.
Oh,
Anna, because I speak American.
Anita, la mamá del gelato.
There we go.
Anita, gelato's mom. That's what it means.
Gelato's mom.
Yep.
Nice.
Anita, that's that much. She must be the owner of the place.
Hey, Lolita's blog has made it in. Hello.
Hello there.
I have that video ready to go.
All right, Eddie. Secret time.
October 28, 2025. Living out of Tampa on the Carnival Paradise. Going to Key West.
2024.
2024. I'm getting ahead of my time here.
Right?
One too many.
One too many of these.
Hydrogen and
What's Eddie
oxygen.
Waters?
And we're living out of Tampa, going to Key West, Montego Bay, and Grand Cayman. Please get in touch with Bruce at Ocean Touch and Travel for your cabin. You can pay off your cabin deposit by May 2024, your full cabin by July 2024. The sooner you do it, the better. Pump it up, baby.
Booze Cruise 2024. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios. Out of Tampa, Florida. Port of Calls, Key West, Florida. Grand Cayman Island. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
Oh, see, everybody dances.
Yep. You can't help but to. That is
No, I
Oh.
get the hell down when that thing plays.
Yes.
Good morning.
Yes, absolutely. And I know that I saw Bruce's notification come in, so maybe by now his intro might be done. If you want to go ahead and raid Bruce, let him know we sent you, the Go Live Together crew.
Yes.
And yeah,
Yeah, so I'm sorry I do not have an outro for our show today, but
Not yet.
I will by next Tuesday.
There
So
we go. Excellent.
so yeah, go ahead, Jeremy.
man, this was a phenomenal show. Really, it was.
I loved it.
Yes.
The vibe was so vibing. You know, all I could do was just sit back and take it all in.
Mhm.
Hey,
I just want to thank everybody for coming
look
back.
at all this candy, eye candy right here.
And now Pickles was the eye candy.
Oh yeah,
Pickles.
and now, I have been, what's the word? Inspired to go shopping. The Viva, the TA, cruise, Timu. I mean, I'm gonna be busy the rest of the evening.
Yep.
So I want to thank everybody.
Oh snap! Somebody got a new member. Lolita's vlog became a new member.
Salamat, salamat, salamat.
Nice.
Welcome in. Welcome to the Eddie Lucas Studios crew. All right.
Yes.
Yep.
And see what Orange Cone is.
All right. The Pineapple King has spoken. So we will sign off for now. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We really appreciate you on the first show for coming in, staying till the end.
Yes.
Next week it shall be slightly more polished, or it's going to be some of the same. You never know.
Yep. Yep.
Everybody take care of each other out there. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and never ever forget, we love you and
Love
good
you.
evening.
Bye. All right, we're cutting out.
We're cutting out. Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he said.